What's going on, people? Of course, we have prime time Thursday night football, and I understand we're a bit late into the program, but Giants scored first, and that's always a good thing. You always want to strike blood on the road, and this is the fastest scoring drive they had because I remember they didn't score until they were 4 minutes in, and what the hell was that? That was a flag on Chase Young. How precise does the tackle gotta be, guys? Come on. Moves out. I'm expecting a lot out of the Washington defense. This is going to be highly defensively coordinated. Leonard Williams, former New York Jet, averaging a bit lesser than Aaron Donald. So it's obvious that they're trying to motion him as the next big defensive option for the Giants. Chase Young, hopefully, he has a big showcase tonight because we know how weak the fucking O-line is for the Giants. I'm not even playing around today. Both are lowest on offense. Henneke going 2 for 3 already off passing yards, and he seems like a very meh quarterback. And the O-line is already given out, and he throws it out. Smart move. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This might happen a lot, people. This might happen a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Forced out over a punt. O-line for the Washington football team really gave in right there, man. Really gave in. Heineke really, just motioned out in the hole, and it's just, he had to let it fly. I respect that. Here's the punt return, Jabril Peppers, and he's possibly stopped at the 21, 22. All right. Daniel Jones and the Giants already lead. I'm already conflicted at who's going to win this game, even though I have the Giants pushing up off double digits. Fitzmagic is not there. This is going to be highly defensively focused. I'm expecting less and less. Yeah. We're getting that first round pick. I'm just seeing how in the world you can even be this mediocre over in the division. Just a decade ago, Giants were up in faith for still being a contender for the Super Bowl, even though Eli Manning was just an average quarterback at best. Washington was finally doing well. This guy was in Vine. Jesus Christ. Um. Uh huh. Kaiku's. So if we're expecting much off this game, statistically, the Giants have the upper hand offensively. Hopefully, they can clean shit up so we can actually get a good football game going. They're already doing smart. They're leading up, and the Giants will get their first win of the season. When you lose your ace quarterback in a mediocre squad, Washington has like no chances of winning. Plus, Daniel Jones has just better chemistry over with his receiving core. Defense-wise, and there goes that there goes that O-line. Shuttle pass. Isn't that technically a fumble? Well, it wasn't a backwards pass. It was behind the line of scrimmage, so. We've got to fix our offensive line. Let's be honest. It's not. So why did you draft a receiver in the first fucking round? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You want to now think of maybe it's time that we focus over on our line. It was like when you niggas traded, like you signed like Nate Solder, like a former veteran lineman for the Patriots, when he's like 30 something years old, like 30, I think he's in his late 30s. You can't be telling me this guy's thinking now about O-line help. Sure, I know first round O-lineman in the draft is obviously like like of course a dangerous and risque way to appropriate the draft, but the 2021 draft is obviously like relying over that O-lineman, relying over O-lineman. Even the Colts played it smart. Even the Washington football team. I don't know why the Giants. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm telling you, the front office for the Giants is some type of sped organization. I'm being super honest. Just be lucky that most of your wins this season is going to come off your division. If the Giants don't rock third in their division, there's going to be a problem. Because I don't see you guys probably will lose to Atlanta. You guys are not touching the Saints. Probably not touching Dallas. Probably not touching LA. You guys could beat Carolina. Chiefs, hell no. Raiders, hell no. Buccaneers, no. Eagles, probably. But that depends. No, I'm good. Sean McVay, you look like a young substitute teacher. I mean, I'm not saying that you can't have head coaches in commercials. Obviously, there's some recognizable head coaches in pop culture. Even the Harbaughs were quite popular when Jim Harbaugh was still coaching for the 49ers. But that was because of their personality. Like, these guys are obviously have great relationships with their teams, with their players, great personality, in and out the field. Hopefully. The only thing that they weren't good at was playing professionally, but that's besides the point. If you can coach, don't really matter. So Giants' own lineman is hurt. Hopefully, it's really not going to change much. Giants' own lineman is still shit. Y'all really thought there was going to be a difference? I hope he does get better. I don't like hearing about a player get hurt, but you really think they go for another commercial break? Bro, I don't know. Who you guys have winning tonight? I obviously have the Giants. Not for local reasons, it's because I know that they're not. The Washington already lost Fitzmagic, and their O-line is already a joke. They have young receivers with a mediocre quarterback. That's their second string. They were better off signing over Cam Newton in free agency after the Patriots cut him. But I know nobody wants anything to do with Cam Newton. He's an aging, scrambling quarterback with a shoulder as strong as my desk. My previous desk. So if anybody is logically thinking that Cam Newton is still going to get signed over his professional level and his injuries, y'all high. And you guys couldn't touch the Broncos. What makes you think you guys are going to beat Atlanta? Even if they lost Julio Jones to the Titans, and then the Titans get scuffed. Dunking on 8-foot teams. Shut up, Pat Mahomes. You sound like Kermit the Frog, bitch. Same thing with fucking Charlotte Flair. That professional wrestler from WWE looking like Ashton Kutcher. That's fucking scary. Nobody's going to play as you on 2K, Candace. So that was Nick Gates that suffered an injury. He's getting carried off the field. Oh, look at that lady with too much junk in the trunk. They're signing too many fat security. Nick Gates, obviously no one cares about his injury. So we don't have any primordial injuries so far in the season. But we are weak in conversions, especially third downs. But we can get to the red zone. That's the sad part. Oh my God, Saquon Barkley, and he's going off. What a... Oh shit, did he hit a ref? Counter, nice kick. Love that burst of speed that Saquon Barkley can go to. He's not that fast, but he is like he has that agility and strength, and that works to his advantage. That he knows how to power through defenses. It's sad that his whole line sucks, so they don't have to carry him. I mean, he doesn't have to carry their third down conversions that much. We're nearly at the end of this first quarter. Play action. Oh, it was a wheel. It was a wheel toss over the CJ board. I'm shocked that people thought that they were still going to be contenders after signing Kyle Rudolph earlier this year. So the Giants are already starting well. Saquon Barkley with a massive over 26-yard gain. And then they did a wheel toss over to CJ Board, and here comes in. There's the handoff. Goes nowhere. I feel bad for Rivera that he's gone years without winning the Super Bowl. And the closest he had going, it literally imploded the next year. Oh, Ron Rivera, I feel so bad. They're hooking over a bunch double set. They have one receiver out in a shotgun. And a cover two, and there's a flag. Never mind, there's a timeout. Mm-hmm. Oh no, woo! It's Jerry Jones, the dusty billionaire. And to think, like, what's SoFi Stadium sounds gay. Alright. Timing it out. Probably they had a formation wrong or something, or they had to change in the last minute after hooking cover two in a formation that could. It's still the same set, except they're pushing a slot. And isn't Evan Ingram gone? And another fucking flag. Yo, what's going on with amateur hour, bro? So there was already a delay of game, and there was a pushover at false start. Daniel Jones is obviously not happy, throwing the ball like a prepubescent girl. And that follows it up now, 3rd and 7. Daniel Jones hooks up shotgun with a 3-out set. Looks to be man for the Washington football team. And they have this match D lineman leaking like the sludge of their stadium from last week. And it is a massive sack on Daniel Jones. As expected, it's going to be a 4th down. You guys are expecting exciting football? That's Saquon Barkley. Look at Spencer. Just immediately get cut off Chase Young. Look, comes off the edge, an easy cut, and wraps him up. That's the D-line. Let's go over the immense talent of the New York Giants O-line, please. Let's be polite. These are men that deserve to be in the league somehow. Okay, I'm joking. They don't deserve shit. Just expecting like the less of excitement out of this primetime game. You let 2 rebuilding teams force over shit offense, weak O-line, and mediocre play calling. Already like 2 delayed games that was like stopped over the timeout. Sign Deshaun Watson. Just get Deshaun Watson, please. Oh my god, did you put... I put a chocolate bar on top of my latte and I wait for it to drip down? You guys seriously have TikTok, it's gay. I apologize. Probably because I'm a bit older now. I don't follow over the trend of, those short-term, shitty meme waste of content. Even if I do, it's still literally to kill time when there's no... My favorite YouTubers do not upload as quickly as I wish. That sounds like I'm trying to be like an elitist because I create content also on another channel, but it's like, can you, other than just seeing a girl's big ass and whatever shitty meme that's not an actual good meme, it's really not that enticing. It's an unpopular opinion, but an understandable one. I really don't care about TikTok. I don't give a shit about YouTube Shorts. I wish they get rid of that shit because it's not good. For content reasons, it's not good because it's gonna belittle the patience of the younger demographic. So Nick Gates is now hurt. So Billy Prince is gonna take over as their second string. Will Hernandez is shit. Andrew Thomas can't block. I'm scared. I'm scared for the Giants. Because if they had at least halfway decent O-line, that was some old bullshit. I was shocked that he caught that. Too bad it counted as an incompletion. Toss. Hands out. It's Gibson. I'm sorry. Like, bro, you guys can dislike whatever I like. You have all the right to it. It's your choice. It's your preference. But you're telling me you guys like TikTok. I'm just gonna belittle that you guys had the bare minimum of interesting mindset. I'm just saying. My little cousin uses TikTok. It's not that impressive. And De'Ami Brown with a massive cane for another completion for a high niche. Come on, guys. I thought stuff was supposed to be better without Eli Apple. Where was that defense at? Motion's out. Innate handoff they made the halfback do a down block. Pushing down the middle. I always like stuff like that, reliant more on the nickel. Too bad they can't use them as good pass options. That would have been actually good. And if you guys need more information, only Antonio Gibson, the running back, is suffering over a minor shoulder injury, but he's still playing. Evan Ingram's out, so is Shane Lemonix, their guard. Saquon Barkley is questionably. Oh, and another massive catch, first down. That's McLaurin. And Ryan Fitzpatrick is out, so you guys are gonna be fucked. I'm joking. Good luck on the kid. He's in a big responsible situation taking over for the starting quarterback. So Terry McLaurin with a big first down. And here comes the handoff again to Gibson. Oh boy. Shotgun. They bump out over the slot. McLaurin. They bump over McLaurin the slot easily, but I don't want to be like that guy, but Carter was open. That could have been more of a gain. But Washington's on a good start. Why not just call them the Washington Warhawks or something? Washington Warriors. Washington, you guys can still keep the dumbass logo. Just stop with the name, please. It's like calling my high school high school. My football team is called the high school. I don't get it. Ma'am, that's called a one night stand. You said you make memories for people you don't even know yet. That's called a one night stand, man. Oh, look at the abortion of video games. It's Madden 22. Watch you go up to $20 come November or October, depending on what sale they're gonna have for Halloween or some shit. I'm still having the Giants win by 6. If anybody paid attention over to my stream, I know I had to cut it short because I know I had a personal thing to deal with, but if you guys have the time, I'll go over a bit more of the predictions while we go on because it's still early in the week. But I'm betting. Hopefully, we get an average game. I don't think that both teams are going to hit over 20 points at all. And hopefully, we get a lot done for Chase Young. I'm expecting 2.5 sacks. At least the second string quarterback to get a touchdown or a running touchdown. Because we know that D-line can't pressure for shit. I'm expecting 3 bonehead interceptions total tonight. What you guys predicting? Heineke, back over to the huddle. Last was a gain over McLaurin for a gain of 8 off a curl route. You guys getting ready for next year's Giants head coach? It's a draw handoff. That's an inch short, yeah. Oh. He was pushing out the back and he wasn't trying to risk going outside. Yeah, I can't wait for my Niners to destroy the Eagles. That's going to be fun because I understand people are on Jalen Hurts' dick all because they beat Atlanta. That's like beating up a sped kid in a fight. Especially when the sped kid has the upper hand and then he punches himself in the face and shits himself and then you like sock him in the jaw. That's Atlanta Falcons' entire history. Every time they feel like they should get more, it's like tearing a lottery ticket when you nearly have the puzzle won to win the prize and you accidentally like make a hole so the ticket's invalid. That's Atlanta Falcons' entire franchise history. You guys can look it up. The Dirty Birds, Matt Ryan with any receiving duo with Roddy White, Julio Jones, Tony Gonzalez, never won a Super Bowl with that team. Their shitty defense always like making them fail, bro. You can't tell me any Cortland Finnegan, Michael Vick, Michael Turner, really decent halfback that I remember. He wasn't as good as the other Steven Jackson back in that era, but y'all understand. And a near first down. How you guys feeling about the game so far? Handoff draw again. And they just can't push for a first down, man. Yo, Antonio Gibson needs Saquon Barkley's diet or something, bro. That man is too undersized to push up. They do they have any depth in the running team? J.D. McKissick and they have nobody. as soon as I write, as soon as you go to the second string, it's nobody. McKissick. They couldn't get anybody. They couldn't get Carlos Hyde. Some guys that are actually good. Even a veteran halfback. Play action off Heineke. And whoa, it's a grab. First down. That's Terry McLaurin's isn't that his third first down in the game? My man's playing like a fucking monster. Have peppers on this guy already, bro. He's mossing everybody. That guy knows how to catch. So that's a first down again, near about red zone. 7 of 9. Heineke's playing pretty well, but and that's a touchdown to tie the game. Whoa. That's Terry McLaurin's fourth grab of the drive, and that's a touchdown. And the Washington football team will tie the football game now here in the second quarter. What a good offensive drive. Bro. They're cooking. But I hope McKinney and McLaurin's chemistry isn't like Darren Waller and Derek Carr. But he hooked up a good post route, and McLaurin let it work. That was a good catch down for the end zone to tie the game, and it's good. Wow. All right. I thought they were going to play some Lil Nas X for a second because we know how NFL is. They're trying to be trendy to gay black people. I'm sorry, people. I know you're the majority of people who watch Thursday Night Football still, but I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, man. Antonio Soprano. Are they going to be airing The Sopranos somewhere? This is like waiting for a good Need for Speed game. Why do we need a hub world in a racing game? I want to vent real quick with these life-changing, you get a car, your whole world changes, your dick gets bigger. Dude, you're just getting a new car with probably whacker mileage with a shitty paint. Come on, B. Justin Herbert always looks like it's freshman year to him. And you know what? That's a good thing to me. Oh my God, Trevor Lawrence. Does Trevor Lawrence look like a woman or not? I'm just asking people. I bet Trevor Lawrence looks like a woman to a couple people. I'm just. Yeah, people. Get ready to be bored when it comes to listening to the halftime report. But Terry McLaurin, he's showing out. 90 yards off 13 plays, 7 minutes. Had an 11-yard grab for a touchdown. So this guy's already like, I heard that they have a decent receiving combo with DeAndre Carter and McLaurin. I'm not seeing much of Curtis Samuel, a former Panther, and of course Adam Humphries that you guys remember from Tennessee. But I understand that he wants to like rely on the premier target. What a touchdown. Yeah, the secondary coach gotta like be pissed off or something, bro. Single back set. Saquon Barkley off the play action. And that was stupidly overthrown. Holy shit. Nick Gates' toe and dick fell off, ladies and gentlemen. But it's okay because he's probably going to play next week. Oh my god, Daniel Jones. That was a bad pass, bro. It's not like that pocket was giving out. Like, what are you expecting off that post route, bro? I'm begging you. Stop being shit at football, please. Hand out. Barkley could have had easy room. He shouldn't have juked in. No, that's Booker. Never mind. Devontae Booker's ass. They're only trying to motion him in because they know they don't want to risk Saquon getting injured for the rest of the season. And whoever the fuck Gary Britwell is. Bro, I feel your pain. And that's Jonathan Allen's second sack now. And that was like a receiver open the split second he had over the snap. No, they had two guys open. Kyle Rudolph. Okay. How do they know how to block? He's doubling it. Dude, who are they doubling? I'm sorry, I'm a bit more pissed off on this because my history, I played lineman. So when it comes to whenever you're missing out blocking assignments or you're in the wrong position or you're just losing those one-on-ones, that pisses me off. And I'm sure some certain other YouTube channels that probably have an athletic history will do the same thing if they played the same position. But 7-7 and the Giants are just shitting the bed. No, I'm good. Rush later on. I'm gonna finish off Ghost of Tsushima. I should have. I've been a bit lazy. You know, having work, school just starting. You know, trying to have a life. You know, because you know you need one when you're getting older and the future's widely approaching. If you let it pass by, you know, the lazy stuff. Like you don't want that to hold you back. But yeah. I'm gonna try to finish off Ghost of Tsushima later this weekend. I don't think I'll be playing Dragon Ball FighterZ in a bit because I suck. It's either I suck or it's just a different type of fighting game that I'm not gonna get used to. Is that supposed to be Zach Wilson? He just looks like if Christian McCaffrey fucked Sam Darnold. Wait, why you guys have all my ice cream out? Oh, because they're fat. Oh. Oh, wow. Why are you changing the channel? I said New York Giants versus Washington football team. Don't change the channel. Why is this guy still here? All I remember you from is Scary Movie. That's about it. It was the same thing with Kevin Hart. That Negro gremlin only gets funny when he's with more funnier people. I'm not saying that Kevin Hart hasn't done funny shit, but just more people funnier than him. And Bobby Mitchell, 1930, 1983, I was about to say 1930, Hall of Fame inductee, first team All-American, and I think his jersey just got retired. Congratulations. Moves out over the slot. I bet that's McLaurin. They don't have Skittle still as their tight end, right? Caden Smith. Oh my God, that's a depth chart for the Giants. Okay. They probably still have Skittle. John Bates, Logan Thomas. Okay, I know who Logan Thomas is. Oh man. Why were they desperate enough to get 4 tight ends to move over their offense and they're not going to use most of them? Probably as run blockers. Let's see what he did. What the fuck is wrong with you? You bitch nigga. What made you do a helmet shot over a run block? What's wrong with you? Cosme, get your big ass down. Who made you do that? Did he forget that you could put your head up when you're trying to block? Play action. Moves out. Heineke, and it gets disrupted and complete. Yeah, they're going to post over and try to shift over to McLaurin. That's obviously what they're trying to motion and adjust to. And the Giants did a well done job as that. And that was underthrown. Wow. I apologize for the sudden outburst, but that was a shitty play by Cosme. Honestly, what was Sam Cosme thinking? Heineke, overthrown lob pass over to Logan Thomas, and it was incomplete. That's going to be 3rd and 22. You guys ever watch Division II football, like Division II college football? Welcome to the NFC East. Shots fired. Okay, opts out. Short gain off to McKisson, and he goes nowhere. I hope people still don't think like Washington football team's still going to lead over in the division like they did last year. And Darren Payne, Jonathan Allen, Chase Young. How do you get a false start and a punt? William Jackson and Landon Collins. And here's Jabril Peppers to receive the punt. He's a skills player and a defensive player, man. Always a high talent. I always still disagree with the Cleveland Browns letting him go. And it's a big punt, not willing to receive at the 22. Keep the light alive. LC500 convertible. Lexus. When a man has a vagina. Well, ESPN gets the big butt, attractive, model-looking women, but we get the single mother black women that possibly are going to be part of Blackish. Tua Tagovailoa sucks. Please stop. Yeah, sure, Dak. Woo, baby. You guys ever watched that WNBA game? Me either. I know what your answer was going to be. Don't lie to me. Don't you dare tell me that you saw a WNBA game the other day. What other day? You're probably going to tell me 6 years ago. What was the stats from a WNBA final 6 years ago? And I'm probably going to answer nonchalantly because obviously I didn't see that game too. Kid, he's like 38. I mean 36. Matt Ryan is just like in Stone Cold Steve Austin. Weren't relevant a decade ago. I mean, Daniel Jones been getting pressure. Fuck you mean? The hook off. Daniel Jones under pressure only had 10 drawbacks, 3 sacks, and 6 knockdowns. Obviously, not the best way to go. When a read option set, using his legs, and he'll get the first down. Yeah, he looked like the stopped in the 1. It's like, read option. Yeah, finally some room. And that means I get, oh shit. And Houston played exceptionally well. Both teams with a win. Hopefully that doesn't change next week. Sam Darnold, and there's Tyrod Taylor. He's not a bad QB. He's probably in the same boat as Teddy Bridgewater. Safe, consistent QBs that put up average numbers, but never a game changer. Wait, you thought I was going to say because they're black? I was probably going to say that too, but, I want it to be different. And they go for a QB draw up the center. It was a fullback draw. Never mind. Go get the first down. We are so fucked with Garrett as our coach. We are so fucked. And it shortens over to Saquon Barkley and nearly gets that first. Who you guys would rely on more to be your head coach? Would it be Ron Rivera or Joe Judge? And Jones again with the run all alone at the 30. To the 20. Wait to the 10. Oh my God, touchdown. But we got a flag on the play. Is it all a genjutsu? They picked up Jason Garrett as their offensive coordinator. That's a yikes from me. All because Board couldn't do a correct block. Yeah, he was holding. Daniel Jones had a well-done run. Landon Collins with a... No, that was Jackson. Sad thing that whole run was not a touchdown, but oh, good target, but Darius. That was Galloway. Never mind. That was Kenny Galladay. Gets knocked out of the ball. That was great. William Jackson with a clutch stop. DJ over shotgun. Moves out. Lobs over. Did a fucking Kenny Galladay targeted receiver. Overthrown, but it looks to be a holding. Or a pass interference. Because he's black. Automatic first down. At the 50. They were at the 35. Shut up. Jonathan Allen, and after the receiver kind of costed them a massive score, Washington's defense really held themselves. Quick RPO, and he gets shut off. And Benjamin St. Juste with a decent stop. They can finish over with RPOs. It is the only time Daniel Jones is not going to see an open receiver. The only time he's going to see an open receiver. That's not a good play style to have. I don't know what Jason Garrett is teaching him. Yes, I forgot Jason Garrett is the offensive coordinator for the Giants after getting let go from the Cowboys. Shotgun. Play out. Down and in route. Oh my God, he's short. He's short. Jerks a bit of a fade, and then he just runs in route. He catches the ball. That Damon Davis with the stop over Shepard. And they're going for the field goal, and that's Graham Gano for the field goal. That will extend the lead 10-7. Giants get back the shit. Best Buy, y'all can see on my Twitter. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna take a bit of a bathroom break for a second. All right, back from a little bathroom break. Yeah, you see our next gen stats. Of course, you know what else has a next gen stats, and that's Madden. Like that makes a difference. James Bradbury and first Terry McLaurin. Of course, McLaurin's having a better game. Bradbury's just getting mossed. He can't read routes better. He can't keep out with the footwork of McLaurin. And a good first down. Of course, Gibson has to spin out. He has to be more elusive because he's not big enough to pass from the lineman. Not the best comparison to Arian Foster. Shotgun. Oh, whoa. And it's caught. And Adam Humphries catches it this time. He spins out. He'll get the first down. Hesitates a bit. Heineke actually finds an open. Bruh. What banana's peel was there? What invisible banana peel was there for Adam? What the hell? So it's still 10-7. Ron Rivera going over a play. I'm the whistleblower. I put my mouth to the flute. We're not a credit card company. It's a network. Bud Light, when you want the piss red for the day. Oh boy.
I have 3 children. 30 seconds. Okay. Well, either way, I'm showing you that there is something different, is all.
Big pass over to Logan Thomas, and Adam Humphries caught the last 2 receptions. Draws over McKissick, and he gets the first down.
24 minutes or some shit like that. But nevertheless, we ain't talking about that right now. The 4th and 1 for 2 on it. Is that a first? That's a first down.
Don't know why we're getting this bad resolution now. There's going to be Kyrie 8s that look like some broke-ass budget hyperdunks. Oh, man, they look awful. I hope people stop playing Ultimate Team and understand this is a scam. This is all a scam. They're going to do the same routine, the highest over. You're going to waste like $50 on 92 overall until all the 99s come out. And it's just for the sake of competing or to add over content. And look, no disrespect to the guys who do it. I know you guys are trying the best you can because I know you like to see like people make super teams, grind. I find it all a waste of time. If you're just going to play the same game mode every year. It was rolling over short. I thought he passed by a yard or 2. Seems like you guys put up a lot of love for that Houston Texans video that went over 90 views. It's currently the most viewed I had on this channel. I understand this isn't my actual channel that I put 100% on. But, I want to do something different because I know my other channel revolts around pro wrestling and other content. This is something a bit different, and McKissick was with that big game. But I'm not getting good resolution. Bro, Bradbury needs to leave. The commentary is obviously telling him that, okay, Bradbury's acting passive, can't stop their ace receiver, and he's just not good. And that's going to be Heineke, and that'll be a gain. That's going to be Jaime Brown for a near first. Just seeing Daniel Jones, he does look like the son of Eli Manning. All he needs is that dumb face that makes him look like a retarded turtle. Taylor Heinrich has done pretty exceptional. I think he's went 7 of 8 with a touchdown, 160s without a turnover, and that's a good thing. He'll try to run out, and he will be a gain short over a third down. But good start. Couldn't find anybody near the red zone. You need to use your legs. You're near the end zone. There's no need to act too conservative when you're trying to put some numbers on the board before halftime. So, cool move by Heineke. Here we are, a bit of a timeout. 23 minutes heading over to the half, people. I understand this has been a subpar game, and I knew this was going to be really dominated defensively. The Eagles are the only team with a win in the division. Dallas was close against Tampa. Giants got snuffed against Denver, and LA just destroyed Washington. Here we are, 3rd and 1, trying to at least get some points on the board. Probably take a lead before halftime. Under 10 seconds on the play clock. Draw out play. That's a touchdown, Washington. And instead of fireworks, we're going to get sludge. J.D. McKissick for the rushing touchdown. And that will be probably our final score before the half. We'll be heading over to halftime. He's moving out. J.D. McKissick seems to be better than Antonio Gibson, size-wise and just footwork-wise. I guess we can put it up to him just having more experience. There we go. We're up, tossing over kickoff. And here we are before halftime. Holy shit, yeah, there is a handful of new quarterbacks. Sam Darnold, Andy Dalton, Teddy Bridgewater, Jared Goff, Tyrod Taylor, Carson Wentz, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, Tua Tagovailoa, Mac Jones, Jameis Winston, Zach Wilson, Jalen Hurts. So we're expecting the worst. They're pushing over on kickoff and letting the time roll out. Smart. Washington leading up by 4 after a scoring drive. And now we're up into halftime. How you guys are feeling about the game so far? Seeing how we're heading over to halftime, might not have a lot of time to do this. Probably an hour left, depending on the commercials or something. And I'm leaving around 11. So I don't know how long I can keep the stream going, people. But thanks for everybody coming in. Maybe around Sunday, I have a lot more free time. So come around Sunday football, and I have an opening. So this will be me until then. I want to thank everybody. Anybody that was only one viewer or even 4 to 5, any number, doesn't matter. Thank you for taking the time to watch my video. That's it for me.